Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Howdy everybody. I think you are fine. I am also fine. Okay, I am here to presenting my lecture on class 6 statistics part today. Okay, I will discuss the most important creative questions on mean, median and mode. I think you will enjoy the video, and at the end of my video I will give you an homework, and after opening school you must have to bring it as your homework and you will submit it to your respective class teacher. Okay students, so let us start our class today. I think all of you will be highly benefited if you observe my class carefully. So thank you, let us start. For your better understanding and to consume the time, I have written the questions here. So let us observe the questions, then we will go to the solution. The question says, marks of 15 students of mathematics are given below. That is, in an exam 15 students marks are given here. You see the given marks are written. Part A says, is the data organized? If not, bring the data in an organized form. That is, you know that data are two types, organized and unorganized data. If the data are rearranged in ascending or descending order form, then the data are called organized data. Otherwise, if it is in a scattered position, then it is called unorganized. So we have to find out whether it is organized or unorganized. If not organized, then we will organize them in ascending or descending order in part A. To solve part B, we have to find out the arithmetic mean of the data. You know, in statistics there are different types of measurement of central tendency. They are called central tendency, and median, mode, mean, etc. are different types of measuring of central tendency. So it is one kind of central tendency of finding arithmetic mean. Number of data is 15. So to find out arithmetic mean, just we will add the 15 marks here, and then we will divide the result of summation of 15 marks with 15. Okay, then we will get the arithmetic mean. It's very easy. And part C says, find the median and mode of them. Median and mode are another measurement of central tendency. You know, the basic three central tendencies are arithmetic mean, median and mode. There are two formulas of finding median and mode. We will apply the formula, then we will find out median and mode of the given 15 marks. Okay, so let us start solution. Part A. Part A, solution. In part A, we can say these data are not organized, because you see 95, 62, 87, 32, 59, that is, they are not in ascending or in descending order. So we will say that these data are not organized. So they are not organized, and if not, bring them in organized form. That is, we have to write down it in organized form. So if we write down them in organized form, that is from ascending or descending order, we will get the first data, the smallest one is maybe 32, then we can write 37, then comes 44, then comes 51, then 58, 59, 62 have come one time, two times. 62 have come two times, then 66, 75, 82, 92, 95, and 99. It's best way to cut down them. When you will write down any data here, you will cut down it. It will be easier to you for memorizing. Okay, so I have written here, suppose 32, then you will cut 32. 37, when you will write 37, you will cut 37. 44, you will cut 44. Okay, 51, you will cut 51. 58, then comes 58, you will cut it. 59, you will cut 59. 62, suppose 62, another 62. 62 has occurred in two times. Okay, 62 has occurred in two times. So here another 62 has to be written, 59, 62. So 62 and 62, then comes 66, 66, then 75, then 82, 82, 92, 95, and last one 99. So this data has been arranged here in ascending order. Okay, so you will write down it here by order, by arranging them ascending order. We have got this. Now part B. Part B says determine arithmetic mean of the data. And arithmetic mean, we know arithmetic mean, there is a formula of finding arithmetic mean. The formula is, we know that arithmetic mean equal to, equal to sum of the data by number of data. So first we have to find out the sum of data. Here sum of data is 32 plus 37 plus 44, 51 plus 58 plus dot. By this way you will write down all of the data together. Then if we add them, you will get the result maybe 1001. Okay, by using calculator you can see the sum of all of the data will be 1001, and the number of data is here 15, and number of data is 15. So arithmetic mean will be, we have the formula of sum of data by number of data. Okay, so I think all of you can apply the formula here. So arithmetic mean in numerator part we will put down sum of data 101, and denominator part we will put number of data, that is 15, and the result will be 66.73 approx. And this is answer of part B. Very easy. You can apply, if you apply the formula of arithmetic mean, you can easily get the result. And part C says find the median and mode of the given data. Median and mode. I think all of you know what is median. For your better understanding, I am explaining it again. Median is the mid value. Okay, if we arranged the data in ascending or descending order of form, then the data that occurs in middle position, it is called median. Okay, and the data that occurs in maximum times is the mode of the given data. So there are two words, median and mode. So median is the data that stays at the middle position of the data. So to find out the median, first we have to arrange the data in ascending or descending order. Okay, suppose we have arranged it here. You see in part A we have arranged the data in ascending order of values. So after ordering them ascending or descending position, we have to see how many datas are there. Okay, what is the value of n? The number of data is considered as n. If n is even, then there will be a formula of finding median. If n is odd, then there will be another formula of finding median. Okay, so here n is 15. Here number of data n equal to 15, which is odd. So if n is odd, then median will be n plus 1 by tooth turn. Very easy formula to memorize. N plus 1 by tooth turn. That is n equal to 15. 15 plus 1 by tooth turn. That is 16 by 2, that is 8th term. 8th term will be median. Since 8th term is in 8th term is, what is the 8th term? While we rearrange the data, then 8th term was 62. 8th term was 62. So median equal to 60. You can see part A for your better understanding. In part A, while the data was organized according to ascending order position, then you see that the 8th position data was 62. So this will be the median. And you know the formula n plus 1 by 2 is very much easy to understand. Friends, for your better understanding, I am giving an example of finding median of even numbers. Okay, so let us consider some even numbers like as 5, 8, 10, 15, 20, and 24. Suppose there are 6 numbers here. Here n equal to 6. Here n equal to 6. That is even. So how will we find out the median when n is even? Okay. So you know, if there are even numbers of data, then there will have 2 medians. Okay, here 10 and 15 are in the middle position, because we cannot say that 10 is in the middle, because if we consider 10 in the middle, then in left side there are 2 data, but in right side there are 3 data. So 10 cannot be in the middle position. But if we consider 15 is in the middle position, it will not be possible also, because 15 cannot be in the middle, because in its right side is 2, left side is 3. So in case of even number of data, there will have 2 median position. So how will we find out the 2 median positions? Okay, there will be a formula of finding the position of even numbers. Okay, so median will be, in this case, we will apply the formula of median in like this way, that n by 2th term plus n by 2 plus 1th term by 2. You see, here n equals 6. If we divide 6 by 2, we will get 3. So third term plus 3 by 6 by 2 plus 1, that is 4th term. That is third term and 4th term. Their average is the median. You see, third term is 10, 4th term is 15. So if we apply the formula, we will get third term and 4th term consecutively. Then if we add them and divide it by 2, then we will get the median. That is, n by 2 means 6 by 2th term plus 6 by 2 plus 1th term by 2. That is third term plus 4th term by 2. That is third term is here 10 plus 4th term is here 15 by 2. That is 25 by 2. That is 12.5. And this will be the median of this given 6 data. So by this way, if the number of data is even, so we can apply the formula of median n by 2 term plus n by 2 plus 1 term by 2. I think all of you have understood this, and this way we can easily find out the median. Okay.